Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Student, today topic is the oxidation number and what are the oxidizing and reducing agent. You know the oxidation number means the number of charge present on an atom in a molecule is the oxidation number. It is also called the oxidation state. To understand the oxidation number, we must know the rules to assign the oxidation state. The first rule is the oxidation number of uncombined or free element is always zero. The uncombined or free element is that element which exists in free state like sodium, potassium, rubidium, etc. Second is the number of the charge on an ion is always equal to the oxidation state. For example, sodium ion has +1 charge, so its oxidation state will be +1. Chloride ion has charge -1, so its oxidation state will be -1, etc. Oxidation number 3, oxidation state of a complex ion is always equal to the net charge on the ion. For example, ammonium ion has charge +1. This is due to the ±3 charge over the nitrogen and +4 charge over the hydrogen. So the difference is +1. So therefore the +1 charge bears on the ammonium ion. Sulfate ion. Sulfate ion has charge -2. This is also in the same way. Oxygen would bear -8 and sulfur +6. So the net charge will be -2 on the sulfate ion. In a molecule, the sum of the oxidation state of all the atom should be 0. How it is? Let's see. This is the water. Water consists of two atoms, hydrogen and oxygen, two different kind of atom. So oxygen bears -2 and hydrogen bears +2 charge. So the net charge would be 0. Other example we can also apply on this rule. Now the periodic table, what say that? The periodic table tells us the group number 1 in the periodic table elements must have the oxidation state +1. Group 2A must bear the +2 charge, group 3A must have +3, 4A +4 and -4, 5A -3, 6A -2 and 7A -1. Whereas group 8 elements oxidation state would be 0. Some exceptional cases like the hydrogen has +1 oxidation state as well as -1 in the case of hydride. Similarly, oxygen has oxidation state -2, but in some compound like oxyfluoride, the oxidation state would be +2. Now we find out the method how we can find out the oxidation state of an unknown element. The example is given here. You see potassium dichromate K2Cr2O7, where we have to find out the oxidation state of the chromium. You know chromium is transition element and its oxidation state can be found out through a method. The method is, the first step is to write the chemical formula in equation form like this, and the number of atoms would be the coefficient in that case. Now suppose the element whose oxidation state has to be found, let's say chromium, and we suppose it with X. Now put the oxidation states of the elements in the equation and solve it. You will see the result is obtained. Here X is obtained, that is +6, so chromium oxidation state is +6. Similarly, boric acid H3BO3. You see, your first step, you will suppose the boron with X, then write the chemical formula in the equation form and put the oxidation state of the elements instead of the element, and solve it for the unknown element. You will see that the oxidation state of the boric acid is obtained, that is +3. We can find out other oxidation states of the elements, like nitrogen dioxide. The nitrogen oxidation state would be +4. Nitric acid, the oxidation state would be +5. Nitrogen oxide +2. Sulfuric acid must +6. Sulfur dioxide +4. This is again in the same method. Now come over the oxidizing agent and reducing agent. Oxidizing agent are those chemical species. It could be a reactant in the chemical equation. Those chemical reactant which reduce itself but oxidize others are called the oxidizing agent. Whereas the reducing agent are those which oxidize itself and reduce others. You know that the reduce, when there is reduction process, the elements gain electron, gain hydrogen, or oxygen is removed from it. Whereas in the oxidized state, it will gain oxygen, it will lose electron, and it will lose hydrogen. So you can apply the method on the various examples. Let's solve one example. Here if we solve that, what do the nitrogen? It will change into the +1, and if we see the chlorine molecule, it will change into chloride ion when 2 electrons are taken by it. Here we can balance it, the equation, like this. So you can see that the oxidation state in the beginning is 0, and later on it becomes -1 and +1. As sodium is oxidized, so it is a reducing agent, because oxidation state of the sodium changes 0 to +1, oxidize, so it is a reducing agent. Similarly, chlorine oxidation state 0 to -1, it is reduced, so it is a oxidizing agent. it is reducing agent. There are various examples like reduction of the iron oxide with the carbon monoxide. It will change into the iron plus carbon dioxide. Here you see that Fe oxidation state changes to +3 to 0. So it is reduced. So, and carbon monoxide oxidation state +2 to +4, so it is oxidized, thus it is a reducing agent. So this is the carbon monoxide is the reducing, and it is a oxidizing agent. I think that examples would be sufficient to understand the concept of the oxidation number and oxidizing agent and reducing agent. Thank you for watching this video.